Hawaii Public Health Institute, Ethnic Education Hawaii, and we are funded by the State of Hawaii Department of Health and Grants in Aid. Special thanks to 5 radio stations carrying our broadcasts: KNDI 1270 AM, Pinoy Power, KPRP 650 AM, KPHI 96.7 FM, and 11:30 a.m., as well as KRM Internet Radio 97.9 FM over on the island of Maui, as well as big mahalo to the individuals, groups, and organizations who agreed to stream our Radiothon on Facebook, YouTube, and other social media. And we do have Clem. We have 21 destinations. And right now, may I introduce our co-host in today's FILCOM Cares Radiothon and virtual show. She is Communication and Culture Specialist of FILCOM Cares, as well as instructor, lecturer, and educational specialist at the Center for Philippine Studies at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I'd like to welcome Miss Clement Montero. Aloha, Clem.
Aloha, magandang umaga, Sir Larry. This is really a blessing again for us, indeed, because we have been funded again to deliver to you the latest news about our current situations and where we are in this pandemic situation. Panagkaysa, panagsisimnaranay, uniting to care for each other is the theme for our program. Sapay kumata imbagak daytang. Now, Husto, Sir Larry, thank you so much for leading us again here on this broadcast. Your continued support is very much appreciated, as it has helped many to learn about how-tos and where-tos in regards to COVID-19, especially in the Filipino community. Our weekly broadcast, ng Agsaot tayo Ilocano, nagsasalita tayo ng Tagalog at English, has reached many in the islands of Hawaii. And of course, because of your connections, we have reached our relatives, their relatives, our relatives, and many listeners globally. On today's 3-hour radiothon, yes, we are together for 3 hours. Stay tuned. We'll get a chance to hear from our listeners and to our viewers on Facebook. You can call us anytime. We have different numbers today, but for this particular one, you can call us anytime during this broadcast. Should you have questions or comments, you can text or call 808-772 3242. We'll have that flashing on our board, but for the listeners on the radio, it's 808-772-3242. And we have someone standing by to receive your comments and your questions, and we will have a chance to reply to your inquiries later on in the show.
And we have invited amazing speakers to the show today to give us the latest information about COVID-19 from ongoing vaccinations and to give us advice on how to celebrate with our families, especially as we continue to be able to gather with more family and friends and travel to see them. Our main goal is to increase awareness in the importance of getting vaccinated and the unrestricted activities we can do when we reach 70% of Hawaii's residents being vaccinated. The numbers: lower COVID-19 cases, lower COVID-19 hospitalization, lower COVID-19 related deaths, continue to show evidence that the more people getting vaccinated, the better we all are. It is refreshing to see friends and families at our parks and comforting to be with relatives and friends. We have to do more. Get vaccinated if you have not done so. Do the triple W. Wear mask, wash hands, watch social distancing. We also want to thank those of you who continue to encourage your family members, relatives, and friends to get vaccinated so that we can be safer and go back to our normal lives.
Exactly. And a highlight of our program right now is Lieutenant Governor Josh Green, and he mentioned earlier in our chat earlier that we are now at 57.5. So we are getting there close to the number that we are
Recording in
targeting.
progress.
Okay, so hold on, technical difficulties here. But without the efforts of ng aming tatlong coordinators or co-chairs with PhilCom Cares Project, we could not be in the spot where we have helped many get vaccinated. Napaka-resourceful nina Dr. Amy Agbayani, Dr. Agnes Malate, and Dr. May Rose de la Cruz, and you'll get a chance to hear from them in today's show. They are the co-chairs of our PhilCom Cares Project. Nakakuha kami ng malaking grants, mga huge grants, at syempre, ang mga maraming strong partners sa ating komunidad. Huwag kalimutan ang mga workers behind the scenes, and that is our team, the PhilCom Cares team. With combined efforts, we have made good on the promises of our PhilCom Cares Project's efforts.
Dr. Agbayani says Filipinos have made significant strides in some sectors, and we Filipinos play an important role in Hawaii's economy. Filipinos continue to be underrepresented among college graduates, teachers and faculty, management in government and businesses. Large numbers of Filipinos work in lower paying jobs, have more than one job, and among those most impacted by unemployment during the pandemic.
Exactly. Ang masamang balita ay ang over-representation ng mga Filipino sa testing positives that are testing positives for COVID-19, and still underrepresented din ang mga nababakunahan. Very low numbers are being vaccinated Filipinos. These are statistics we are working together to change, kailangang palitan. Dr. Agbayani also says that the pandemic amplified inequality in our society and the need to advocate for social justice. In all our efforts, our biggest support is the Filipino Community PhilCom Center. And today, Dr. Amy Agbayani joins us again, and we also welcome Kylie Arell, the new Executive Director of PhilCom Center.
Well, let us now meet Dr. Amy Agbayani. She's co-chair of the PhilCom Cares, Assistant Vice Chancellor of Student Diversity Emerita. Dr. Amy Agbayani,